Hi everyone and welcome to another video. Merry friggin' Christmas. We are at Christmas. This is crazy. And I say Christmas. I sometimes have a lisp. Yeah. But yeah, this year has flown by, both good and bad. It's been a crazy year. Yeah, let's not talk about it. Let's just move on. And I thought that today I would maybe some of you have noticed that I haven't dropped any videos in a few weeks. That is because I want to set this up. I am very tired of how this looks. The background is way too dark. I'm working with lenses and the light, and I'm not finding a setup that I really enjoy. And I am a picky woman. I like things. I like things done well. So yeah, I'm still learning, I'm still growing, and I just want something good. So anyways, not gonna talk more about that, but I wanted to wish you a very Merry Christmas, and I wanted to come on here with a fun Christmas look. If any one of you wanted to do like a fun makeup look for Christmas, a more festive one. We're all probably gonna be home, right? I hope so. I have a big family here in Sweden, and we usually celebrate together, but this year my husband and I decided to stay safe and stay home. So yeah, this is as much fun as, well, it's gonna be fun. I'm sorry husband. Yeah, this is the fun that I'm gonna have with dressing up. Just a little special. This is an old Abercrombie, but it has like red and gold glitter, but it's still like a cozy sweater, so that's what I'm gonna wear. Some cozy socks, cozy pants, maybe even pajama pants, maybe. And yeah, do this look. That's the fun that I'm gonna add. And then we're just gonna have a cozy time at home and cook some food and just enjoy each other's company and be thankful for everything that we do have, because this year could definitely have turned into something different. Yeah. Let's not talk more about that, but if anyone wants to copy this look or take some inspiration from here and see what I've used for it, then yeah, please keep on watching and I will walk you through it. Ow! Oh, and sorry, do not look too much into my nail polish. I don't understand how people do nail art on their own nails. Like, how the F do you guys do that? I would love to get some tips on that, yeah. But, so just live with that and recreate this look. So, we're gonna go in with some glow, and I have a glow primer here. I'm not gonna talk so much about it, because I want to do another video with just this brand. This is BeautyAct by Kicks. For now, I'm just gonna say that this is their Radiant Skin Primer, and it has like a beautiful glow. Just gonna squirt some out here. I think that's enough. Look at that. I'm gonna put it over here. It has a beautiful shimmer to it. Let's see what happens when I put it on my face. So this is a primer, which is going to help everything stick and give a perfect glow. You can of course also, I've already done like my morning routine, which also contains some glow, but it's not enough, especially not now that it's winter. Be gentle with your face. I'm like turn red again because I have some winter skin that's very sensitive. Let's put some more. Look at that, it's already shimmering. Oh. I have already prepped a sponge, meaning I just ran it under the sink. Under the sink? Don't run it under the sink. Run it under the tap so you actually get water on it. So you just fill this with water, squeeze it out, and then I'm gonna go in with my foundation. I'm using the Fenty Beauty, which I have in many other. Pro Filt'r Hydrating Longwear Foundation in 290. This is actually a little dark. I've had it, I think I had it over I think I had it over the summer. So it's quite dark, but I'm gonna just like put it here in my hand. A little more than a squirt. But this one has more glow than the other foundation that I have, which is this one. This is also BeautyAct. Definitely not gonna say more about this. Sorry. But just, this is like, you do whatever you have with whatever you would have at home, okay? So squirt a little bit of this just because I need, I unfortunately bought this way too pale. Like, this is not my color. And I have a yellow undertone, so this is completely wrong. So also for that reason. And I'm gonna blend that out. You should put it around here. Just like that. Just clean the finger. And then go in with my sponge. And make sure, don't drag it. Just pat it around, because that's going to make it look more even and more blended in. You can go up the ear, down the throat. And I'm using a sponge today, not a brush, because because I want the glow that I had under to come through. And if you use a brush, you can, it also depends on what kind of foundation you have, but if you use a brush, it usually gives you a more full coverage. And I don't want the full coverage, and this one, beauty blender or a sponge, does not give you full coverage. It gives you like medium. You can of course build it up, but I think that this one gives a good one with still having whatever you're under coming through. Like, see, this one's a little dark. I'm so sorry about that, guys, but that's what we're working with today. So you work with whatever you have, and that you feel comfortable in, of course. Because makeup is supposed to make you feel comfortable in your own skin and enhance your features. So now I look different because this is a little too dark for me. Anyways, but I like how it looks. It still has a glow. Love that. But a trick that I do, currently I've had this one in like all my videos currently, but I really like this. It's not a foundation, it's a concealer. Born to Glow by NYX. And if you have a concealer that is going to also brighten up your face, so use a concealer to brighten up your face if you have like the wrong or a little dark foundation like I do. So that's one trick. Now you don't want to look like a raccoon, because that's not so flattering. But if you put it, like, it's not supposed to be a huge contrast, it's just supposed to be like a little brighter, as you can see here. And I'm going in again with my sponge, going over the eyelid to make it look more even. Okay, a little better. See, you get a little more dimension, not just one cover. So we can go on with the next, and that is, I'm going to put my brush piece that I just mentioned and prime the lips. I heard that MAC has come out with, I think it's new, like a prep and prime, but for the lips. I'd love to try that one. I am sure that is really good. And then I have a new product here. I'm also not going to talk so much about it, but sorry. This is also from BeautyAct, and this is their Dewy Cocoa Setting Spray, which is supposed to make you dewy and luminous, and yeah, add to this glow that we want right now. So I'm just going to add that on. And this mist is really nice, really fresh. Smells interesting. I'll tell you more in a later video. I do that setting spray to set the face, and I want to do it now already so it doesn't get like, doesn't already start sitting in lines. Next I do our brows, and I am currently using Milani Weekend Brow an eyebrow tint. This is like, it's like a little pen, like a felt tip pen. It's a little difficult to use in my opinion. Let's see if I can do this without messing up. But yeah, it draws little hairs. See how concentrated I am? I can't even talk while I do it. But yeah, it draws little hairs. So it's perfect to fill in and like add the extra lines that you want without it looking too just like a thick eyebrow. So it definitely gives like a natural look, but I feel like the landing of the pen, I'm not sure how to get that. So like, see here already, it's already becoming a little, okay, this is not a review, I'm so sorry, I'm just babbling on. But yeah, this is what I'm using currently, and I'm like semi-happy with it. Maybe I'll do maybe I'll do some kind of like review video later on. Just follow along your brow. I usually do the edge under, just to like set the frame, and then I do the edge over, like I just did. You want to follow the way your hairs are going. Do a little outside because I want to make it look a little thicker, and then I fill it in. I'll do the other side. See the difference? Pretty cool. Okay. They look about even. I don't know why they don't look even there. Maybe a little more up here. So let's comb that out a bit. I like to comb these in place too, so they don't live their own life. I hate when hair lives its own life. I mean, it's supposed to grow, it's supposed to live. But just like with my hair, it has a mind of its own. So do the brows. So we're also going to use, I'm still using the NYX Bear With Me. So just use any kind of gel you might have. Ooh. Yeah, eyebrows always look a little scary when you haven't done the rest of your face. Well, I've done the rest of my face, the base of my face, but we haven't done eyes. So let's go over to eyes. And I'm gonna use my L'Oreal primer. I need to shake this guy where the oil just separates. There we go. I squirt up a little on my finger. Are you still gonna be oily? Don't oil it, come on. Let's do this one. Like I mentioned in other videos, this guy is like, I don't want to know. I don't even want to count back to when I bought him. It's not like 10 years, I swear. But it's maybe 2 years, I think. But that's a good thing too. I mean, you don't put your fingers in it, so no bacteria is supposed to come in, and yeah, it lasts you a long time. It's expensive, but it lasts you 2 years. Let's put some under. I think I did this in the wrong order. I usually do the primer and then the eyes, because then the primer sets and dries. So now we're just gonna wait. Okay, so I'm gonna go into my Soft Glam. This is gonna be the next to Looks One palette video. Once I set up this whole area that I'm going crazy about. I'm going into this tempera. It's like a nude with a little bit of shimmer. So we're gonna, let's see if I find that fluffy brush. I think we're gonna go in with this one. It's got a fluffy brush. Brighten up here first. I like to do that first, so it's part of the base, and then maybe go back to it later to just touch it up. And just to see how little it just highlights, it just brings up and opens up the eye a little more. And then we can use the same brush and go into Orange Soda, which is over here, which is also a nude but with a little more yellow in it. So I'm gonna stick to like warm nudes or warm colors just to blend into my like Christmas theme. Yet still make it like an easy look for everyone to have. So if you're aiming with, if you're creating this with your own palettes, then just pick any kind of like warm nude that's not too strong, and just put it here in your crease. So we're just creating a base with a little bit of dimension. We're gonna have a product that's like the queen of the whole look. How's everyone doing now before the holidays? Do you have all the gifts that you plan to buy? Every food ready? The day I'm filming is, what is it? Tomorrow, Wednesday, and then Thursday is Christmas Eve, which is when we celebrate here in Sweden. I have some stuff to do today. Today I'm gonna prep the sill. It's fun. Homemade sill is always so much yummier, even if you get something expensive, but I feel like homemade sill is always, it's worth it. It's so easy too. But yeah, it's worth it. A sill is pickled herring, for those that don't know. Sounds disgusting, but it's really nice. I eat sushi. If you like sushi, you probably eat that. Next, I'm going into this palette, the Anastasia Amrezi. I'm so sorry, I might be butchering your name. And I'm going into, so whatever you have, this is a gorgeous palette. I'm gonna talk about it in another video. Sorry for being so mischievous. But I'm going into this color, which is like a warmer than the one we had in the crease. So if you have like a warmer, but similar color than the one you just used, then use that. So I'm looking for a semi fluffy brush. This is also an angled brush. I'm gonna show it over here. And we're gonna go into the one that I just said. It's like a burnt orange, quite dark. So a little brown, little orange, but still looks really cool. And not just like dark and dull. Let's try that. And these are both mattes, the one that I used before and this one. So I think they work well with what's gonna come after this. If you have an angled brush, then use that, because we're gonna go over here, up the crease again, so on top of what we just used. Don't go too much over, because then your eye is gonna look like it's droopy, and we wanna have, I want to at least, you do what you enjoy, of course, but I want to, because I'm gonna do something fun over here with the Interstellar, the queen of the look. And I don't want it to go too over. I'm just gonna stop right over here. See the difference? So this one is a little more red, brown, orangey, something like that, which I think works very well with the next guy. And I'm just gonna do the other eye quickly. Ooh, that looks so cool already. Let me just bring it up a little more here, because I have slightly hooded eyes, so I don't want to have the colors disappearing. Again, if you have a angled brush, it's gonna help you with this curve. Angled brush are perfect over here. So we've come to the star of the show. I don't know if you can see it, but this is Interstellar by Linda Hallberg. I think she calls herself in English. It's Linda Hallberg in Swedish. So she's a Swedish makeup artist that has her whole own line at Kicks. And this is actually the first product that I bought by her. And it's really cool. Like when I saw it, I was like, I'm definitely gonna use that for some Christmas look. It's like a glitter. Like look at that. Oh. It's like a glitter gel kind of. It has somewhat color, but look at this. Like that's so shimmery. Look at this. Oh, that is so cool. But yeah, so what I do is I put it in my hand. I have noticed it dries quickly and it gets a little bit chunky. So I'm going to put a lot of it in my hand. I'm not using with the actual wand it comes with. I don't want to get that dirty, and I think it's a little too thick to work with. So I just put it a bunch in my hand here, and then I'm going to use a flat brush. Just any flat brush that it's like kind of small, not super small, but kind of small. And I'm gonna use it over here, go over to like half over here, and then just like slightly outwards. But I think for the outwards we're gonna use another brush, so let's wait with that one. I'm gonna be quiet for this because I need to concentrate. Oh, look at that. Insane. It gets a little bit lumpy, so just like work it out with your brush. Notice that it just lumps together, but you can actually get it out, so don't be alarmed if you see that. I've read that this can be used as a primer as well, so you can actually just have it on your whole eye and use it as a eyeshadow primer, and then put like a matte on top. I haven't tried that yet, but it sounds very pretty. And you can use it on other parts on your face. We're gonna get to that. We're gonna use it in more than just the eyes. Again, if you don't have this exact product, it doesn't matter. You can use any kind of like glitter product that you like to use. I'm using gold because gold works with my colors, and I like gold. And gold is very much Christmas in my opinion. And I just bought this thing, so it's many things lining up. But you can otherwise use any kind of like gold eyeshadow that you have, and use some like face glue or glue they use with your, if you have that of course, for your fake lashes, you can use that. You can use setting spray. I've done that before. It works as well, just to get the little like a little of like a glow, or that it actually just sits, get more intense. Yeah. So you can definitely use whatever you have. You don't have to buy this product, especially if you don't even have time, if you're watching this on Christmas morning. So I think that's quite even. That is badass. This glitter is also plastic free, which is a very good thing for the environment. It is, however, very difficult to get off because it's also waterproof. So yeah, when I tried it out the first time, I put it in the back of my hand. Don't do that. That's why now I'm using this side, because this is a little kinder for yourself to scrub on. Just be ready that it's gonna sit for a bit and you might still have glitter the next day. But if you use a good makeup remover, it should work. You might need to use it 1 or 2, or not 1, but 2 or 3 times. So I want to make like a little triangle here. And for that I'm using just a little, the smallest brush that you may have. I'm gonna use some more of this, put it in my crease, because that what I did use is dry. I'm going to scrub away later. Anyway, okay, picking it up and putting it in here. And I don't want to go too deep, so just be careful. Like that. Do you guys see it? Is it picking up? And I just keep painting upwards. Just try and do this evenly. There we go. Now it's even more emphasized. This is really cool. Go back to OG. Use like the smallest round fluffy brush. Dog hair. That you can find. Like this. Dip it in there. And we're gonna do the outer corner. Just to frame that in. So it's the same eyeshadow color that we had here. Now I go back with the same baby brush. So I'm just back in my hand, dipping into Interstellar and just dragging a little over, about the same as where we ended over here. Whew. That was a little thicker. It's coming off all over the place. That might have dried a little, I'm sorry. Just be careful. Alright, now we have glitter all over the place. So I'm taking a clean brush. I'm just trying to smooth it out a bit. It just kind of got clumpy. I like this formula, but there's something that just makes it a little hard to use as well. You have to be quick as F. I don't even know where I don't have glitter right now. But it's gorgeous. I'll do one more thing before we're done with this. And that is, well the eye. This, I feel like it's intense with the gold, but I want it a little more, because I'm gonna have red lips, I want it a little more framed. And with that, I'm going in with MAC's Fluid Line. This is just a little pot of gold. No, it's actually a pot of black fluid line. This is like eyeliner in a pot. It's not wet, it's more sticky. So I'm actually using angled, which is an angled small pointy brush like that, and just put it on the upper lid like that. I'm not gonna do a wing. See, it's a slight difference. It just opens up the eye a little more. There we go. Nice, I like it. For this, I'm going to use mascara. I'm using my baby. This is the one and only for me currently. This is the Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. I think we're gonna do 2 layers just because it's Christmas and I want it to be a little more extra fun. So instead of using, since we are celebrating at home, instead of using fake eyelashes that I'm gonna be bothered with all day, I feel like many are just too heavy. Sorry, I saw something here. I'm just gonna do mascara twice instead. And this one is almost like having fake eyelashes, in my opinion. I love the volume this one gives. Like that. I mean, look at the difference. Look at that. So good. While that one layer is drying, let's do the rest of the face. I'm using my NARS Torrid for blush because it has like this, it has like this also like terracotta, like red with a gold shimmer. I think you can tell in the camera. I think it's gorgeous and fits this look so well. Flared blush brush, I always mess up with my tongue here. Blush brush, blush brush from Flare. It's also number 204. That's a little easier to say. This blush is also nice because you can really work it up. It doesn't just blotch it on. I don't want like too strong cheeks, because we're gonna have so many other things. Everything's just to blend in nicely, like that. And I'm going to do something else fun with this guy, since I said you can use it for more things than just your eyes. I am going to put some of my primer that I used before, and then see how the primer there. So I'm gonna add a little more of this on top or next to it, like that. Those two, and then just blend it in together. So it just makes it more creamy and not like this is a little more blotchy. Yeah, it works when it's just on the eyelid, but this, I'm gonna use this highlighter. So I'm gonna place it first with my finger. Look at that. That is crazy. Okay, now I went too far. Sorry. Don't go over here. This is enough. Just over here. Let's do the other side. I'll actually stop there. Do you guys see how pretty this is? This is so festive. And then I'm going with my sponge over it, because then it looks a little more natural. God, may have used a little too much. If we blend it out, that dries very fast. I cannot smudge it around anymore. It's just on there. Cool. That is a badass glow. And I'm gonna need to wash all of my brushes because I feel like I used everything. Anyways, so let's quickly do one more layer of mascara to intensify that without any dog hairs. So that was the eye, but I noticed that I want to just go in with the like main eyeshadow that we've been using and just like intensify this corner a little more. There we go. That makes it a little more, just a little bigger contrast than just like a fade. You actually see the color that you have under. So you just use that. Just add that to the corners again, the outer corners. But the gold still goes over. You know what I'm saying? You know exactly what I'm saying. That's the other fun part of this makeup look, and that is lips. I have shit everywhere. For this, I'm using a nude lip liner. It makes it sit and it just frames the lips, so it's easier to apply red lipstick. And this is from BeautyAct, which I'm also going to review later. So secretive. Yeah, let's do this. I mean, this kind of color works as well with this look, but since it's Christmas and a red lip is always fun, and I want to try that Interstellar again with the red lip. This is a really cool red lipstick. It's from MAC and it's called Lady Danger. It's a matte red lip, but I think it works very well with this look. It looks like this. Isn't that amazing? That's such a cool color. It's like red, Christmas red. Lady Danger as well. I nail it with this one. So yeah, let's go for that. Be very careful when you're doing a red lipstick. Because yeah, I need to at least. So I'm just gonna put on some music and do this. Let's see if I can find, let's dip some of a small little brush to get the edges right. I personally don't like sharp edges when you have red lipstick. I think it looks a little strange. So a tip is to then use a brush instead of just like a pen. I said that very harshly. Pen. And just use a pen. Use a brush. This is a goofy video. I'm so sorry. I mean, a bold red lipstick. Just look at this look already. It's so cool. I'm not even done yet. Many people are afraid of doing red lips just because they're so intense. And it's hard to put on. I think it takes a while. Just because it's so unforgiving. As soon as you do something wrong, it's just like all over the place. And it's really gonna show everyone else. Look at this noob. Yeah, look at this noob. Could have put on red lipstick. But you know what? Practice makes perfect. And red lip is just so badass. Okay, so we are going to add Interstellar to the middle of this lip as well. We're gonna use the inside of the hand again. So I'm gonna put a little bit there. And then I'm gonna use, let's try with the finger, but it's gonna be a little tricky. Let's see. So I'm just put it there, dip a little. Let's go. Ooh! It might actually work. Just a little bit. See? Huh? Go up to like the, I just want to call it the middle. That is badass. Again, it gets a little clumpy. I try to blend it out. That is so cool. It's not gonna take over. Let the eyes be the main attraction, and then this is just to tie it all together. God, that is so cool. This is what makes makeup fun. And that's what makeup is supposed to be. Fun. There we go. I'm just gonna go fix my hair and that's it. So that completes this look. This is really cool. I didn't do anything ultra special with my hair because I don't want Christmas to just be like, have to do this, have to do this, have to do this. We already have so many things to do during Christmas, and the main thing is to just relax and enjoy. But if anyone wants to do a little fun makeup look, then hopefully this is a little inspiration. Again, you don't have to use this amazing little product called Interstellar. You can use any kind of glitter shadow or whatever glitter you have and just play around with that. To do like a warm eyeshadow look and maybe a red lip, maybe some red nails that are hopefully better than these. This is ridiculous. I don't understand how people do this on themselves. But yeah, this turned out really well. We're just gonna enjoy our Christmas time at home with my husband and I and our little puppy, and just eat some good food, relax, be thankful that we are here. Maybe watch a Christmas movie or two, and just take care of yourself. Tell your loved ones that they are loved, and have a very Merry Christmas. Bye.